Hey everyone, working on these tethered sticks. I had two with busted pegs. The one was busted before I got it, but when I opened up the package, I found out that another was busted. So I believe in shipping, one was busted. So what I did was I took the back stick. Well, I actually took the stick that had the least amount of glue on the pegs, knocked all four out of it. See a little bit of glue there, but it wasn't like completely saturated. So I took a punch, 3/16 fits pretty darn good. You don't want to go off the ones that the pegs go into. They're bigger. The pegs are glued into a slightly smaller hole. So 3/16 is perfect. And I popped all four of the ones out of this stick really easily. This is kind of like a Band-Aid. I'm hoping Tethrd comes up with something legit, because they're going to have some major problems if they don't. And I don't know what their plans are, if they're going to ship out sticks with updated pins, or if they're going to be something that they give to people. But this is going to be a problem. All right. Because, I mean, popping them out of this one wasn't that bad because there wasn't that much glue. But the two that broke on me, it might be hard to see, but you can just see glue all over the top. Whereas some of them, actually the top of this one, you don't see any glue at all. So these top ones will pop out really easy, but these bottom ones are really going to be stubborn. And I know that because I already removed one. I already removed the broken peg, and it's just covered in glue. The hole was covered in glue. It was not very fun to beat out of there. I considered drilling it, but I ended up getting it with the punch. So I'll show you how I did it. Basically, I just try to get it on a flat surface that's a little bit padded. I'm trying to pop it out of there the same exact way it got pressed in. And I got my punch, and very easy to not have it centered. So try your best to have it centered, and take a good whack at it. Make sure it's as supported as good as you're going to get it. Didn't even budget. You want to be careful that you're not digging into the edge and into the aluminum. Hasn't even budged so far. Wow, has not even budged. Might have to drill this out. Crazy. I'll try it the other way. I don't know. really close to getting the drill. They expect us to do this. You guys are not going to be happy at all. Let's get the bigger hammer. Yeah, I think that might have did something. Yeah, I think we got it now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if they expect everybody to do this to their pins, they're gonna... You think Hawk is bad. Alright, so we got it out of there. Main thing is you don't want to damage your standoff, you know? I'm just trying to use the scrape whatever glue's in there out of there. And let me see where my pegs are. Oh, here's the 3 remaining pegs that I took out of that one stick. Two, bottom. And I probably should put just a little dab of glue in there myself to hold that one in, but she is band-aided for now. So, the back stick, you don't utilize the pegs. So, so it's not a problem there to not have them on there. But how long will that last for, you know? So I need somebody to, I might have to make my own the right size so that they, now, you know, the idea is to just set them in the bottom and then kind of bring it forward. But they're probably 3/16 too long. So, and of course, if I were to trim it, it would be right to the point where the groove is right above it for the O-ring. So then the O-ring wouldn't be doing any. I wouldn't have the O-ring. So doing it yourself isn't going to work. But they're back. I got one top, one bottom. I got lucky that it was one on top and one on the bottom. That way I still got a couple reserves. Because when you only have 3 pegs, especially if it's one of the top pegs missing, you don't have an O-ring, and it doesn't like to hold as good as it does here now. But it should be good now. All right, guys. You get these sticks. Hopefully they're improved by the time they're released. Hopefully you don't have to do this. But if you do, 3/16 punch is what you're going to need. All right, have fun and be safe.